Alright, so shame on me. I thought I recorded the introduction to this part, but today we're going to be on Stage 3, Part 3. So we're earning 7,500 capture points in any number of battles. As you can see, I've already done that. But we're going to have a gameplay of one of the battles during this part of the grind. My biggest suggestion is just take out a plane that you know you can get a decent amount of capture points in. Don't go out there saying, well, let me go on the plane that can do really well, as I've seen on YouTube, or I know my clanmates do really well in this plane and get a bunch of capture points. Somebody just posted in the clan chat they got 800 or 1,000 capture points in the MEP 1102B. If you're not good in the 1102B, don't go friggin' fly that plane. It's 7,500 capture points. You're not going to get it done in less than 10 games, and you're not going to get it done in 10 games if even, you know, if you're watching this video, you didn't get it done in 10 games. So, I didn't get it done in 10 games. The people that can get it done in 10 games don't need to watch this. So, my point is, go fly you're going to get 7,500 capture points eventually. Go out there, fly something that you feel comfortable in. Yeah, don't go flying in something that you're only going to get 120 capture points every battle, because you'll just make the game even longer. You shouldn't be grinding a plane in this aspect, unless that particular plane you're grinding you're just doing really well in. What you want to do is go out in a plane that you enjoy flying, that you know you can get a decent amount of capture points, because guess what, you're going to have to fly it frickin' 15, 20 times. So just go out there and have some fun. Speaking of having fun, let's take a look at the gameplay today. Alright, taking out the SC-100 plane. I don't play all that often for various reasons. One of them is not because it's a bad plane. It is an excellent plane. It was for a while on the verge of being overpowered. It is still definitely a very, very strong Tier 5 French, technically, premium plane. European, technically. Mine is British, so you might be able to tell from the wings. Because you can make your European premium planes anyone. So what makes this plane so strong? Well, you've got 4 20mm cannons on the front of it. At Tier 5. Yeah, that's pretty strong. Okay, maybe it's very strong. But that being said, there's a lot to balance that out. It's not a very fast plane. It isn't a very maneuverable plane. Doesn't have very good altitude performance. So as far as a heavy fighter is concerned, as far as airframe performance is concerned, there's definitely a lot better planes. You don't have any bombs on it. You may have noticed this ridiculous looking thing hanging out the back. That, my friend, is a ridiculously awesome 20mm rear cannon. We don't have 20mm rear cannons on a lot of our frickin' tier 8 heavy fighters. So to have that on the back of a Tier 5 heavy fighter, I mean, they're just melting down people here. It's a pretty nice thing to have. Typically gets the baddies off your butt relatively quickly. That being said, you still need to make sure that you're paying attention and not getting yourself on too little hit points, because the rear gunner can't save you from everything. Especially if you're low on the health. Ooh, that guy needed to pay attention. My rear gunner's doing some work. See if these 20mm cannons can do some major damage versus a... There we go. Going for some capture points here. We're gonna get some capture points, I tell you what. SE-100 would have been a good plane to give away, I suppose, rather than the 8010C that I gave away, but I enjoy the ridiculousness of the 8010C. Let's keep on capping, right? Hey, got Rock over here. Can I get you to get that guy right there? Get rid of this guy if I can. Get rid of this guy if I can. Nope, don't need to. Got a heavy fighter right near me. But it looks like I'll probably have to go for the Spitfire again. Oh, dang it. Wasn't quite able to survive that. Almost killed him, though. He's on super low health. Somebody else wants to smack him. 320 capture points. That's more like it. Yeah, we're gonna spawn here, head this way. Or do we want to head to the center? Actually, I'm gonna head to the center. I'm trying to get capture points, right? The win doth not concern me. The I'll send other people to that sector. What I want to do though is keep capturing. So if I take that, and we have that one, 2 military bases makes a quick game. So if I was going for the win, sure, I might do that. But again, I'm going for capture points here, right? So sometimes you need to think a little bit outside the box when it comes to those capture points. Are you coming back to me? You are. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Although it looks like somebody else, even if we got there, we wouldn't have gotten the capture points for that. So good thing, again, that we didn't go there. Ah, crap. I thought he was going to be turning. He actually doesn't have an engine, so we can just hit him with our rear gunner, because that works. Nope, 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 nope. Get our boost on here. Excellent. Capturing all the way. So let's go ahead. Now remember, you can get capture points by defending as well. I mean, I've gotten 1,000 capture points before by defending sectors. So it can be done. Don't think that you need a heavy fighter. You need a bomber or a ground attacker to get these kind of capture points. You can take whatever the heck you want. But it typically is easier in something that you're always attacking in. So I guess we've only got one sector left right now. Let's go ahead and attack it. This Key 45 is doing its best. Get him knocked out. Got ourselves a winged legend. That's always nice. Might as well go for this LBSH just because we're here. Got ourselves a hero of the sky. Nice. Everything's coming up postal. Do we get this sector though? Yes, we might as well. We're not up. I mean, we're up by 250 points. Never mind. I was gonna say we're not up by too much, but they're about to get the other missile base. And as I already mentioned, like owning both missile bases could be detrimental for the enemy team. So if they own both missile bases, it could be detrimental to us. Even if we've been dominating the battle, we could easily throw this just by letting them have both missile bases. But at this point, it looks like we're going to be pretty okay. So a good old GG gets tossed out there. We're going to see if we can't get some more kills. Get this bomber knocked out. Oh, I didn't get the kill, but that's fine. Ooh, a Spitfire friend of ours. See what we can do here. Hacks indeed. Can we get this guy killed before... Oh, you know what? Let's actually get the Key 45. Love that the bots are talking to each other. Knocked out his engine. Oh, he got knocked out. That's a shame. Postal doesn't feel bad about that. Alright, that's the game. Oh, I hit the freaking space bar. I hate when I hit the space bar right afterwards. Completely I don't know why I hit the spacebar. Trying to get the closest target. I've changed mine to that, and because of that, it's also the button, the key that you can hit to get you right out of the battle. So yeah, completely messed that up. Oh well. So we were able to get a decent amount of points there. Pretty good. I mean, it's an SE100. A lot of people can do a lot of things in an SE100. I was able to get 580 capture points, 17 kills. Not too shabby at all. Yeah, so we'll just keep on keeping on. We've got a ways to go. This is just one of those missions that you just... The good thing about it is it's capture points, so it doesn't even matter how you obtain them. Doesn't matter if you win or lose. It's just get more capture points. You keep getting more capture points, you're going to be fine. Yeah, we'll keep on keeping on at this point.